What up, guys? Cowboy Troy back. Been a little while. We're finally getting started. We have the RX-7 snap-on jack stands, and back window's still blown out, but it's whatever. We got the air cooler off. A couple bolts here, a couple bolts there. One tube here, two tubes here, one tube there. Pretty simple little setup, but yeah, we got that off. So now what we're doing is it's kind of what we're looking at. So we got a light going. We put the hardware back in so we didn't lose it. And there is our intercooler piping, and also here. So now I just took off this, what I'm pretty sure is a recirc valve. I'm gonna have to look into that, see if I can delete this fool, because I want to go, should be pretty cool. I've got Mr. Little Turbo down there with my no exhaust. It's pretty dope. It's right there. But we're gonna get this this intake tube off, and then we can slowly start disconnecting stuff so we can pull this intake manifold. All right, a little progress update. We got the tube for the outlet side of the turbo out. Let's take a look in there, see if we can see anything. Not really, but if y'all look right here, we got a little bitty turbo wheel in there. Little tiny little guy. So yeah, that's a little turbo. Let me come over here. We got, oh, we got a light. We got a big turbo. This thing's huge. That's not going on there. But yeah, we got that intake tube off. So just kind of keeping everything together as much as I can. But yeah, we are a couple hoses away from hopefully pulling this intake manifold apart. So get some more pictures of it, and I'll keep trucking along. Alright guys, so progress update. It's currently trying to get the throttle body off, so right there. Throttle body, and then the elbow that goes to the intercooler. But so as you could see, we got that nut off right there. But then that nut is way down there. And I was trying to get this bracketry loose, the engine pull-in mount, and I couldn't do it without a wrench. Well, I got that one bolt, but I can't get the rest of it. So we're gonna go back to work tomorrow and grab my wrenches. And the ratcheting wrenches, so they're pretty nice. Be able to get in there and do some more stuff. But slowly but surely wins the race. You know, we're not trying to rip this thing apart in one night and mess everything up and forget what we're doing. So we got this bolt right here goes facing down. This bolt right here goes facing in, and this nut right here goes right onto that. What up, guys? We're back. We got wrenches. So let's get started on this thing. No kidding, huh? Hazel pup. Hazel. Hazel, say what's up. Say what's up. Yeah, he's a good dog. Okay. Guys, we got the intake elbow off finally. I had to remove the oil fill tube, and now we can finally get to that one down there. So we're gonna pull that, and then we can pull this whole freaking shebang, and now we can get started on pulling the throttle cable and the throttle body and get this upper intake off of here so we can actually get some stuff done. Yo. Okay, so we actually did it, and I'll show you what I had to do it, because most of the time these videos don't show what you have to do. I had to remove the oil fill tube. It sticks out over here. That's where it is. Point to it with my finger, just across, and then I was able to kind of pull it back, pull that out, and the other one was sitting right there. That's where that other bolt was. So now we got it free. So let's take some pictures and make sure we have everything where it's supposed to be. And we can get started on pulling this throttle body out, because yeah, that's next. So here we go. Guys, we freaking did it. We had one more connector right there we had to disconnect. We got the bolts off of that guy down there. I gotta get the nuts out of it for. We got 3 hoses over here. We had 3 hoses over here, vacuum hoses. We're just leaving that out of the way. Doesn't look too bad. I'll clean that up a little bit before I put it back on. But we have access to our fuel rail in our manifolds. And right here is our pulsation dampener. That is what causes most, if not all, of the fires in RX-7 engine bays. I'm so happy, dude. We did it. We got it. I don't like how that bolt's different. That's not right. Somebody's been in there before. But anyways, we did it, and I'm very, very happy about it. So, what up, guys? I got what I need to get done. We're back in the garage, getting started on this thing again, and basically, I was talking with Mike Vargas. He says with the RTEC, I can get rid of all of these solenoids. So we are going to be popping that baby open because I don't need any of that stuff. So let's try to get that off. And we'll start by unplugging all of it, and then from there I'll just start chasing back vacuum lines. Cause yeah, I don't need half that stuff. We are attacking these vacuum lines once again. Try to get these out of here, and yeah, hopefully we make some headway tonight before I have to go to bed, because I woke up at 5 a.m. today, so tired, but we got work to do. Let's do it. Oh, now that looks so much better than that spider's nest. A little bit of coolant spill. We got the fuel rails off. Just some quick 12 mils. Don't lose the spacer under the primary, the small one. It looks so nice in here now. So got some cleaning to do while we're in here, though. We got some oil seepage, so get that all nice and cleaned up. And yeah, I think the next step is we're gonna pull this power steering and the AC, because we don't use that and it doesn't work. So we can say bye-bye, easy dub. Alright, guys. And we're going to be attacking the charcoal canister delete and the split air pipe, and just kind of removing more of that emission stuff. So yeah, let's get to it. We our charcoal canister removed. It's a little bright, sorry, but our charcoal canister right there is removed. We got our cruise control out, and we're getting ready to pull that Sub-Zero tank. We got our charcoal canister lines pulled as well. If you didn't see that, it was on the live. Come join the lives while we're making this stuff. You guys got our post notifications on. We got some more stuff kind of taken out of the bay, and it's starting to look real clean. We're gonna have a good spot to put oil catch can. So really excited. Alright, guys, and that you know, it was kind of just held in there, but I took the bracket out as well, as you can see right there. So now we have literally all of this space that we didn't have before. And yeah, we're gonna put the oil catch can here. I'm super excited. And yeah, let's get after that split air pipe now. Hopefully we can finish kind of cleaning up this side of the bay. And you know, we'll have to keep that wiper motor there. It's the wiper motor, but maybe we can clean up some of this wiring and get some split loom to kind of run over this, and maybe we can even lengthen these wires to come around on this side, or maybe we won't need them anymore, who knows. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But we got our O2 sensor, and we got our wiring right here, and whatever this junk is down here. But it's looking pretty clean, so I'm real excited. Alright, we're back at it. We got some new lighting in the garage, so it looks way better in here. It's got the bricks of light up top. It's like 4, but you can't really see it. Anyways, we are we're gonna clean some of this up. So going to try to get this into a decent spot and see if I can't do a little time lapse for y'all. Let's get cleaning. I guess I did forget to mention we got our aluminum caps in for our fuel rails. We also got a oil catch can. So start doing the PCV delete, and yeah, I think we're gonna put it like right here. So probably something like this. I don't know, we might have to put it over there. Not entirely sure yet. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can put it like right down here. So nice and out of the way. Little dipstick up top, fully removable. Pretty sweet. But yeah, Miriam ripped open the box. So thanks, honey. most of that cleaning done. We might have made a bigger mess than we did, but we need to get some of this stuff out of the way before we can clean that side. So let's get all of the OMP lines out of the way. These oil nozzle, all this plastic that doesn't have anything worth a damn to do with the motor anymore. And yeah, get all this out of the way. We can start scrubbing kind of over here. But we're gonna pull these first, so I'll be back after I get these ripped out. So a bunch of progress. By that I mean we got the oil injector ports out, covered up everything that was, you know, could get dirty going on in here. Good practice, just keep it out. But took these 4 bolts off, got our fan off, a couple clips, and 3 bolts, and we got the shroud out. I had to pull this off, but luckily I just had to kind of pull it down and fold it up out of the way. Didn't lose much coolant. But yeah, now we can see more of the rack, and yeah, nothing too crazy. So we're kind of making progress on getting that whole shebanger out of there. But lots of room in this engine bay now. So probably I'm gonna call it for this video, and we can get more stuff going next time. As always, stay frosty, hot boys.